Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek, Echo Kiro here, and can you believe that? That is about 15 DVDs into Blu-rays. But I'm only going to be talking about one of them. A movie I've been wanting to see for a while. That, ooh. Wally's Wonderland. I've been wanting to see this for a while. I'm going to be watching it and doing a review. This is Nicolas Cage. I own like two other, I think, like Nicolas Cage movies. Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider, the second Ghost Rider, two Ghost Rider movies. Been wanting to see this for a while, and I'm going to be doing a review of it. I know people, the last 2 months or so, I've been doing reviews of it. Hey, I'm behind. I haven't been able to see it until now. Well, about to watch it as soon as I put it in my PlayStation. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and watch this movie and then do a review. So I'll see you in a bit. Definitely an interesting movie. A lot different than I thought it would be. It's listed. I guess when I watched the one Inside the Fun, the Making of Willy's Wonderland, they talked about it being action meets horror versus comedy. I don't really know about the action. I mean, maybe some of the fight scenes. The comedy, I really didn't get out of the horror. Maybe a bit more suspense. Mild gore. Not really heavy in the gore. It's definitely a different movie. The thing that sold me on this movie that made me want to see it was the fact that the whole deal is that Nicolas Cage, who plays a character who's just referred to as the janitor, he doesn't say anything throughout the movie. He does not speak at all. From the moment you see him at the beginning of the movie, when someone put a spike strip out on the road, and it gets his car's tires cut, to the very end, he does not utter a single line. That sold me on the movie. It made me interested to see how Nicolas Cage would do, not uttering a single line. I can't exactly remember how many movies I've seen him in. I own, I believe 2, which are the Ghost Rider movies, which at one point was, in my early teens, was my favorite Marvel superhero, my favorite superhero, period, at one point. The whole plot of it is there's this place called Willy's Wonderland, which is a Chuck E. Cheese type place. And the original owners, basically him and some of the employees there, went around killing people. And then when the police came to get them, turns out they had performed some kind of satanic ritual, dying but transferring the souls, the essences, into the animatronics. And then 10 years later, I guess from what the town sheriff was talking about, this guy Tex had bought the place, was going to reopen it, wanted everybody to forget about the complete history there, but the animatronics came alive and started killing people. So they made a deal with Willy, who was like, that's Willy right there. And by the way, I noticed that on this, I don't see Sarah at all on this. So, I mean, there's 8 of these things, and there's only 7 on the cover. I don't see Sarah. I don't even really see her on the back. But basically, they made a deal with them that they would basically send these people there, trick these people into going, staying there and working there, cleaning it up. They would sacrifice them to Willy and the others. And the janitor, which is Nicolas Cage's character, you never know what told his real name is, because again, he doesn't speak. After his tire is punctured by this tire spike strip, he's told him to take him like $1,000 to fix the car, and that since he doesn't got the money, if he goes there and cleans the place, they will consider it even. You might be hearing my PlayStation, by the way, just in case if you hear a weird humming sound. And again, he doesn't say anything. He pretty much essentially, without saying anything at all, he agrees. And they give him a shirt, Willy's Wonderland shirt, which I wonder if they have those on it somewhere, because that would be, yeah, this is a pretty different movie. And what's Sorry about that. I phone goes off the most in time. I'm not gonna go back and restart shooting this video even though my phone went off. Anyways, that's my M&M's. But his whole thing is he'll clean, and then his watch will go off, tell him break time to go, drink a soda, maybe eat something, play a pinball machine he finds, and then it goes off again and he cleans. But then eventually, one by one, he starts getting stalked by the animatronics, or who in the back of the case calls them drop the case here. Demonatron instead of animatronics, demonatrons. They start stalking him and trying to kill him. Only the first one is this long-necked bird thing right here, who cuts him on the cheek, and he kills it, and then he takes duct tape and just covers his wound off. And this gorilla thing here is the next. And he gets it hurts his ribs, and he just covers his ribs, and he goes and he cleans up the mess. And that's basically mostly what it is, until this one girl whose parents were killed by them, and she was taken in by the town sheriff. She and some friends come in to save him, and then one by one they start getting offed, and she finds herself working with them to fight and kill these things. And his whole thing is he's just trying to clean the place, acting like this is nothing. Again, he doesn't say anything, which is really an interesting thing. An actor who, he's known for saying things in movies. He's able to, just doing physical stuff. You're not told if he's immune or something. He just got nothing to say. He does make some sounds. At one point, I thought he did talk, because when he's fighting Cammy, it sounds like he's saying "come here" or something like that. But I guess that's the song they're playing. He's like a badass who doesn't speak, and he just wants to clean the place so he can basically get his car fixed and he can get out of there. And it's not the best horror movie. It's not the worst. I've seen better. Again, I didn't see the action outside of the fight scenes, and I didn't really see the comedy. It's worth checking out alone to see how Nicolas Cage does without saying anything. It's an interesting film. I like how again he'll be clean, fight, kill. Oh, watch goes off. Break time. Now I think I want to say he also said it was like Attack of the what was it? Killer Clowns. Sorry, it's Killer Clowns from Outer Space meets Five Nights at Freddy's. I happen to like Attack of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And I have never. I'll probably say that it's probably Killer Clowns from Outer Space, even though I said I'm a fan of it. But I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I can't say about that. I think they said that if they did good enough, they'd make a sequel. There was some stuff said about the ending and the character Sarah, who is this fairy-looking thing. I won't give the ending away. But maybe we could see a sequel. Don't know if they have to bring Cage back. If they don't, they have to have somebody who can do the same thing, not speak, and just rely on a physical presence and do this movie. I will put the link for it on Amazon. I got this at Walmart for $15. Anyways, it's just well worth checking out again because Cage doesn't speak out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go edit this. I'm a little sore. I redid my mom's living room and I must have hurt myself in the process because I'm in pain and I've been low on energy. Anyway, so I am Echo Kiro and I will see you on the flip side.